Okay. I'll make sure we got our audio in here first. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. We got our audio. Cool. All right, let's go full screen. Yo, what is good, y'all? I know this is a different type of video and stream that we got going here, but I wanted to, like I said before, I wanted to connect closer, even closer with y'all. Like we're gonna get close off this video. If you watch it, if you see the playback, we have no choice but to get close today. or when you watch this video. So I'm really doing this for self, but also just for the curious minds. Um, you know, my last album that I made. Where do I start? Okay, so I'm gonna give a gigantic disclaimer. Okay, a gigantic disclaimer. I see we had a comment right here. They might have left, but uh, you about to stream it before you know what I'm saying? But I want to give a huge disclaimer about um this album that I made. It's so odd because I have not ever really shared this part with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It still feel kind of weird because y'all will know me by first listen and my reactions and stuff like that, and little things that I might say and stuff like that. But to fully go into detail about me, I obviously don't have to. But music with me and music, I'm a very expressive person. I like to express how I'm feeling. So what I want to get to first, as far as the disclaimer, uh, this is different. This isn't. I wouldn't say this is different, okay, but I'll say this is. Hmm, I'm gonna give. I'm gonna just say what I gotta say. So this music that I made is at a point in time in my life where I was like, okay, whatever happens, happens. I named it Wherever the Wind Blows. More so like, hey, I'm just going wherever life take me, wherever the wind blow. That's the idea, that was the concept behind it. This is like a project. I wouldn't call it an album, but it has album characteristics about it. I'm usually creating like concept albums of ideas, a structured amount of songs that, I go to in detail about. That's how I like to make music. So that's why when I listen to these albums, that's why I'm how I am about it, because not just because I love the music, but I love structure. And I love thinking and coming up with ideas about how am I going to structure a project. But past that, it's a lot to get to because I really be sensitive about other people. You know what I'm saying? I be caring about other people's feelings sometimes because I be thinking I'm gonna make people uncomfortable or be like pushed off, like, but it's like it's me. Like at the end of the day, like people who can see past that and they just love music and you understand that maybe is something you are familiar with or aren't, you like it or you don't like it, it's still like an experience. Um, you said what are your inspirations, like a mixtape? It's more like I would say it's more like a project. It's like a project, but kind of like a mixtape. It was like my first time. It's like one of my second times that I made a project that was like there were just songs, but it was cohesive. Like so, all of the songs worked together because they were around the same idea, but not necessarily in a way where you listen from the top to the bottom. I've done that, and that's real hard thinking. But it was the first time I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make songs, record, and what fits is gonna fit there. But for this specific album was at a point in time where I was kind of like, you know what, I'm over this, just on the real, like just being honest. Like it was a point in time in my life, it was getting dark. I was like, yo, I don't really see this going the way I wanted to go. And at the time, I wasn't doing a lot of things take it there. So this album is about those frustrations, and it's more personal. I get into like really, and I mean it, like I get into really personal things, but just more so like about me. It's not about people or anything. It's like a mix of I ain't gonna describe the project because I rather it play out of what I'm talking about and how I'm talking about it. But it is very vulgar, I will say. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I say how I feel exactly. And that's why I love music that just says it. I am who I am, and I'm all about creating an emotion and a feeling and a reaction for people and giving them a picture to see through. Like this is what this person is feeling and going through. Either I relate or I'm actually going to experience this, with the artist. So I'm on that level. I just want y'all to know where I'm coming from. I picked this project though because it was my most recent. It was my most recent, and I feel like it was like the one of the few projects that I was like, yo, I'm proud of this, and I feel like it's the best representation of that sound that I wanted to do. Because I like to think of myself as a super like versatile artist, but still continuing to be myself. So after this listen, I'm gonna show y'all all of the other diverse projects that I have for people that are obviously or who are interested in that. But I'm really just doing this to like stop hiding the fact that like this is what I was doing at one point because I do want to expand on it and have more content. But I just kind of wanted to give a disclaimer just in case it's heavy. It's a little heavy. It's not like depressing heavy, but it's the topics and the theories and the feelings and emotions and just my childhood too. I get into. This was the perfect project I chose to talk about a bit about me as a child, um, coming up, like trying to dealing with like, damn, like I want more out of life, but I feel like it's not going that way. What do I got to do? You said making it personal, and cathartic songs could save people and relate to. I really like the promise. Yeah, yeah. I hope. I'm hoping. I know you're not about to get what I don't know how to explain. It's just you got to be into the type of music that I make. But I like to think that music can reach anybody, no matter what you're doing, whether you're rapping, singing, um, making weird sounds. It don't matter. It's all about how are you impacting the person? Are you being honest? Are you being truthful? However you convey that, and I do that like I do that. So, um, but yeah, so we're gonna get into it, man. I'm excited, honestly. What pretty much we'll do, I have a visual setup for this. I have a visual version of this album that I made. And I'm like, let me just chop in. Let me give y'all some background so y'all know exactly what I do. So I produce, I film, and I record, mix, master, all of that stuff. So I'm just behind everything on that side. So everything you're going to hear today is majority everything I did. Now, this is one project that I worked with a producer on that I met like a year before this album came out. I was working on a different version of it that was just produced by me. And I met him online and I was like, this is the guy I need. This is dope. And this is the first time I ever worked with anybody ever. So I was like, he might not work with me and he might, but he was like, smaller. So I felt like I had a chance. So pretty much, long story, we chopped it up. I sent him what I had, what I was looking for. We ended up working. And so this is our collaboration here. You're going to hear today. I produce, I think about 4 or 5, and he produced like the rest. So it's 10 songs. So he did 5, and I did like 4. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he maybe did like another extra one. But I'll point out which ones I produce, whatever stuff like that. Um, so I'm very proud of that, of being able to open up and work with somebody and get some other ideas going. So you're gonna hear that today, my production and my homie's production. Shout out to Set a Vibe. I know he not watching this because he doesn't even know that I'm doing this. So when I clip this, my boy, appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's been a year since it's been out, and I loved it. So I shot a visual for this. I shot it in 10 windows. So how it's gonna be is every song is gonna have a square and it's gonna have a visual in it, and it's a loop. So it's gonna start doing the beginning of the song and then it'll start looping. So if it looks like it's not online, it's supposed to do that. It's not. I'm not doing the whole song through, but that's just a disclaimer. So other than that, we are about to get into it, man. I ain't gonna waste no more time, man. I hope you guys can like this. I hope you guys can enjoy it. I really, I really put my heart and my soul into this. I promise you. I promise you. So I'm hoping that y'all actually come and play this video and you can find a perspective, or you can tell me what you don't like, or if you do like it, say it. I need to know how y'all feel because y'all know how I feel about music too. So I'm curious. I'm curious to see who actually fucks with me and we'll fuck with this. So we're gonna get into it though, man. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm just glad to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna press the screen. It's gonna look crazy. Everything gonna be blown up because I have it specifically made for the video. Now, I want to throw in. Am I blurry? No, I'm not blurry. I want to throw in before we get right into it is that every album, usually I do like a song to kind of like be the theme of what I'm trying to do. So I'll do a song and I'm like, okay. I mean, I'll do an album knowing and I'll do something with that energy around it. Okay. I'm like in the thing a little bit. So I'll show y'all. So let's see. Let me get this out my way real quick. Take this off. Yeah, let me take that off. Okay, so this right here is called Before You Judge Part One. So pretty much I was going to make a series of these things, where usually I would just do a song and then that was it, and it kind of like is before the album come out. So this one I did this series that I'm gonna be working on called Before You Judge. It's kind of like a prequel to every project, kind of describing the sound before it drops. So we're gonna get into this, man. This is the first visual that I have, and this is the inspiration behind the visuals you're gonna see of this album. So let's get into it, and I'll further explain the tracks, too. You know, so this is an in-depth listen too. So let's go.
It's my little one shot to you, nigga.
Okay.
Albums planned in advance just to take advantage. Fuck the ghosts on the man that clearly can't damage. Today is the day where I pop the question. How much I love my life and what's your God's confession? Incognito for you, nigga, now let's make connection. Wrote a list of all my crimes for my pin collection. I get tired of niggas trying but can't be Jermaine. That's a style still in where your album now, man. Showing
And see right here, I have this window where I'm drawing all of the track names. So this is why I'm saying this is all before it releases.
my love to niggas worth the love now, man. I wanna ask about the day, the time you try to play me. Honestly, I think you dope, so don't you fucking hate me. Play with me, your chances slim, I make your life shady. 14K without an album, man, that boy is lazy. Go ahead and critique my art, cause it won't fucking phase me. Cause see, it's niggas like me, and them niggas glazing. If niggas knew better, then they do better. This is not a hate crime, this a love letter. Cause see, I fuck with you, really try and butt with you on wax. Let's get it in, nigga, I'm stuck with you. You from my city, and I know that they love you. But I think it's time to show them niggas that I've been above you. I'm up, nigga, and I don't give a fuck if you never see this. You not tapped in, you average, you too
He said, "Why you
I try
sound?
to find a
What
message
the hell? You
what
sound like
you
Kanye."
delete. Hometown celebrities phony, and nigga, you the reason quiet
Hey,
is
I
cool, and
appreciate
that I
it.
can't relate. Maybe we should be cool, but maybe that's an L take. Lately ain't been in the mood. Nigga got a stale face, the wrong niggas get attention. I got yours, man.
I have not heard that comparison, so I appreciate it. He said, and I didn't even hear more than. Hey, I appreciate that, man. That's a good sign that we're on a good page. So Yeah, so that's the prequel to this, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Um, when it comes down to like being on the creative side of things, like from everything. This is what I love about it. You know what I'm saying? I pay that care. That's why I say the flop of the whole night and day of me doing first listen and me making music. Like first listen gave me a chance to just be and just it don't matter how it looks. Just put it out there. But when it comes to like something I'm passionate about and I love, I like to do shit like this, and I planned all of this out. I drew it out, and I wanted everything to just, be a depiction of the song and to give a story to each, and make it look like a picture. So, um, now it is here. We're going to get into this album, man, and I'm going to describe, give you some background, just a little bit of background of every song. First song we have here is Industry Plant. I'm gonna let this one kind of play out. But it's probably one of my favorite songs. I love this one. This one is really it has a lot of theory into it, of why I made it and the feelings and everything. But let's get into it, y'all. Make sure this screen is good. But I appreciate that Citrus. I really do. I really appreciate that you actually like it. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Let's get into it.
Good morning, class. Let's talk about nepotism.
Something in the water, why the fuck I ain't growing? Something in the water, why the fuck I ain't growing? Some shit I don't understand. What's the language? Is it foreign? I be thinking about this shit from the top of the morning. How to take over the world and kill all who annoying. Nigga got my head scratching, got my mind doing gymnastics. How you real when your nose plastic? On the stage cause you know acting. Ain't got no soul, you don't know passion. Tell me plans what really happened. I got some theories about this shit, but I just sit in silence. Closed mouths ain't getting fed, but I'm hungry to rhyme it. Trust me, y'all know when to do it. I got perfect timing. I see the silver lining, even in the war of violence.
I love that part.
It's quite a spectacle.
The 5-year theory has already been reversed. Is it me? Fuck this game, I got a theory that I'm cursed. Even jumped in different lanes, I almost died. It made me swerve, got me falling on my mission. Tell my truth and know my worth. I've been working my ass off, albums in the asphalt. Everything's sinking now, I'm drowning, this my downfall. Fuck, I need a drink or two. Imagine what these drugs will do. Shit ain't working in this music, find another avenue. Cause shit ain't bringing revenue. Niggas way ahead of you, I don't get no love anyway, so it's fuck you. About to give you everything, love, hate, dirty, clean. My last album, lot to bear, no more dreams, they nightmares.
And that is Industry Plant. I want to say about Industry Plant though, like I remember when we was making that, and like I had sent it to him, and I was like, oh, snap, I got an idea, and then we did the whole like second part because I wanted to like further explain and give that feeling and that emotion at the second half, and that's why that's my favorite song. Like that's one of my favorite songs on here, just because of coming in with like this with what I was saying, and then having like my doubt in the second part. I love that. Like I like that introspection. Like it really gave you a view into like how I seen things or how I'm feeling or my doubts about what I'm doing and what I'm showing y'all. So yeah, man. Yeah. He produced that. I didn't produce that one. So I'll let y'all know what I produced or not. But Set of Vibes, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. As my guy.
Clutch just hit me up like what the fuck you niggas feeling for? Murder shit, you do the opposite, you don't want me to go. Take a chance and build it by the brick until I'm regional. Season 5th, I got some truest shit exposing what I know. Nigga, why the fuck you sleeping on me? Know you heard of me. Always been a fucking demon, homie, never learned to be. Just a hit, I'm killing common sense, it's an emergency. Don't ever diss I'm on your head, bitch, you'll get a perm from me. Hip-hop made me dope, I'm still broke, but my soul project these flows and projects. More albums, they come, they go. Got more dope and I'm still inside your nose. What you looking for? Just hit me up. You know I got that shit. I got what you need, yeah.
Oh, you can't even see it. Okay, you can't even see the title. My bad. Let me I was thinking you could see the title of it. Let me fix this. I thought it was showing the name of the songs. I might have to readjust it. Let me see what it's looking like. There we go. Let me readjust this really quick. I fixed it before I got on stream, but I guess I didn't even know this song wasn't showing. That should be better now. You can see, you'll be able to see the name of the track. There we go.
No, I got it, nigga. I got what you need. Come get high with me. Clutch just hit me shit like what the fuck you niggas feeling for? Clutch just hit me shit like what the fuck you niggas feeling for? Blood just hit me, yeah, like what the fuck you niggas fiending for? Alone list, I'm on my own, bitch, that's what you need to know. Parasail, when I give them hell, I'm prone to float on hoes. Know me well, and I mean well, that's the protocol. I'm the protocol when Carolinas get involved. I never
Yup. I appreciate you, man. I didn't even know.
You niggas never been in competition, not at all. Summer, spring, winter, no season never made me fall. Short nigga, big vision, fuck being tall. I'm at the pinnacle, you miserable, I made a call. Studied all the greatest, you lucky I ain't famous. I really fuck you up, it ain't for entertainment. Just hit me up, you know I got that shit. I got what you need, yeah. Just hit me up, no I got it, nigga. I got what you need, come get high with me. Clutch just hit me shit like what the fuck you niggas feeling for? Clutch just hit me shit like what the fuck you niggas feeling for?
Clutch just hit me shit like what the fuck you niggas feeling for? Clutch just hit me shit like what the fuck you niggas feeling for?
Once again, man, appreciate y'all for joining or watching. Whether you in here or you're watching after, appreciate it. We got Poor Man Poet. So real quick about Poor Man Poet, this is where I get into a cool little concept that I came up with for a song of two perspectives. So there we go.
Let me tell you about the time before money was on my mind. Before I started rapping on these lines, from a kid since I was birthed. In my sketch pad I drew first. At that time I felt I knew my worth. I was going through the phases. All my first raps I was playing. Phone at the speakers if you hear what I'm saying. Before I seen the studio, before I was a fan. Before I used to write them lines, before I was a man. Used to wanna be an artist, something better than Picasso. No disrespect though, who wouldn't want that check though? I was like 5, remember playing outside. Even questioning God, I thought he lit in the sky. I used to joke about the shit. Mama and daddy had it all, nigga we was rich. I was too young back then to flex about the shit. Cause I ain't want for nothing. Every Christmas day was lit, Santa was really something. Riches to rags, all this pain done turn to baggage. Crazy when the money get involved, we move savage. Crazy when the money get involved.
Yeah, lo-fi hip hop, yeah.
You can't win them all, life is tragic. Let me tell you
I produced this one right here.
One time that I seen the glory. I'ma tell you one time. Listen to the story. Let me tell you about the time that the money was on my mind. When I started writing on these lines, kill 'em all and be the greatest. If I get $1, then I made it. And I don't give a fuck if you bitch niggas hating. Bills need to be paid, these feeling like the last days. I'm tired of being enslaved, my sympathy is cachet. I'm a beast turned monster when I'm in the booth. I know you ain't got no armor, I know where to shoot. Loser made me lose my virginity. I'm fucking the game deep, I let it rain. Squeeze, what you gon' do, please? You niggas gon' honor me. You talking to taller me. I'm him, all honesty. You about to get a glimpse of my darker side, Anakin. Moving around, scrambling, moving around, rambling. Hands together, sandwiching. Baby, I need a master plan. Get the fuck on my stage, I'm the Sandman. Riches to rags, all this pain done turn to baggage. Crazy when the money get involved, we move savage. Crazy when the money get involved, we get a passion. All the games you can't win them all, life is tragic. Let me tell you about a story about one time that I seen the glory. I'ma tell you one time, listen to the story. Like. Let me tell you about the time that I finally got signed. Damn, one more time. Damn, one more time. Damn, one more time.
And that was Poor Man Poe, and I don't know what we call life. Very, very deep song. I love this song. Some real shit.
Pick your card, nigga. Life has pushed me out my element. My niggas say you shy, hit that stage or you are irrelevant. Notice when you quiet, life will change, not so evident. The time is flying by, another day, another sedative. These legs still running in place. Eyes open and I'm up, ain't no smile on my face. No, I don't believe in luck, just a part of my phase. I go to sleep and wake up, cause I'm tired of the wage. This is what we call like demon dressing all white, hope for a day of sunshine. This is what we call like demon dressing all white, hoping for a day of sunshine. Pick your card, nigga. Bills piling up more than the paper stacking. I'ma tell the truth, you other niggas interacting. Niggas thinking that they know me, we ain't never had an interaction. The struggle got us clashing. DM from broke niggas claiming like they told niggas. Why you even waste your time? You get no minutes. This for the family is small, the rest I erased it. Nigga, I don't owe you shit. This life, let's fade it. This is what we call like demon dressing all white, hoping for a day of sunshine.
Where can you stream this? I'm gonna tell you after this. I'm gonna tell you after. Cause I got a few places that you can stream it at, depending on what you use.
Had riches and had rags, I've been in both boats. Candle lit, cut the lights out, I still wrote them notes. Saving chips, I wanna drop now, it was hard to cope. 700 on the first round, ain't hit your rise no more. Mama did the best that she could, she need an honor roll. Daddy wasn't in the picture, well you know how that go. Man, that house shit, 2 dopes, I got 2 whips, it's back to poverty. It's funny how your life will flip. This is what we call like demon dressing all white, hoping for a day of sunshine. This is what we call like demon dressing all white, hoping for a day of sunshine.
We call life into only friend.
I'm so glad to see you, cause I really love you.
I love this shit.
You were my only friend.
I fucking love you, so why would I?
And I'm sure y'all can tell from this album is super rappy, super like hip hop, you know, boom bap, you know, what they call it, contemporary, uh, kind of sort of, you know. So that was like the inspiration behind making this specific sound. This isn't the sound that I always do. That's why I said when the more that we're gonna get on to like me just reacting to the rest of what I have, you're gonna realize a diversity, but like a common core theme of what I do with music. So this is to me my rap project. So like I have more melodic stuff. I have more stuff that's like in between. Uh things where I'm trying different things. I always like to like try different sounds and just explore. So this was a time where I perfected on I want to talk about something and what I'm going through, but with this sound. Um, you know, because usually people it's just they have this sound and then you play another album, it's the same. Like I'm always evolving and trying to like add in things that's different, you know, but also me. So this project is one of my most rappy hip hop projects. So that's why it's gonna be interesting to get more further into like the rest of it to see kind of how people react to what they may like or what they don't like. You know what I'm saying? So some people might like this if they real into lyrics and hip hop and rap, you know, or just, like me as a person or whatever, so they like it or whatever, but or they might want to hear alternatively what I'm doing, maybe because I know I did a project where a lot of people liked it, but I'm like, dang, that's not like my core sound, but it's something that I tried and I figured out a way how to do me. And that's a shorter project, so who knows? We might got time to get to it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But this one is my favorite though, as far as recent because how much work we put into it. So I just want to throw that out there.
I leave. Why? You was always down to listen, you always believe. Word. She ain't like the mother bitches been fucking with me. Oh, no. And sometimes she be tripping, that's just how it be. Yeah. You the one that I confide in. Catch me when I'm lying, telling me be patient, girl, I'm trying. She think I'm a star, look how this shit is aligning. So close, so far, looking for that perfect timing.
And I'm super heavy on metaphors. So don't take everything I say as literal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about a female here, but I'm talking about my love of my pen and like music. And I just use it in that way because I know like people catch on to like people and if you make a song about a girl, usually people relate, so that's the thing here. So that's what I'm big on is things aren't always as what they seem, but that gets people attention. So gotta do it.
Yeah.
Little background about that.
Yeah. It's more than feelings why I'm stuck with you. I got a mic to show the proof. You make me feel I'm bulletproof. Like who the fuck gon' really shoot? I show you I'm a fucking beast. I don't need no loose leaf. I ain't giving up. I got a big plate I'm about to eat. You told me that you would ride. Watch the M's multiply. You put in that work. You gon' show get what you desire. You gotta watch their energy. Cause they can be your enemy. She always give me sight. I'm in love with you, that's right. I'm stuck inside this music with you, giving you my life. My only friend next to this pen that I write. I only know the win is killing what I can, like take a life. Standing on 10, baby, don't you panic, we alright. And that to you, ever since the moment that I met with you, them avenues, pull up to the spot. Never had a crew, you just with you. What other way to go when you got a passion? Without you, that's a sin. Music been my only friend, yeah. Without you, that's a sin. Music been my only friend.
Cause I really love you.
I really love you.
You were my only friend.
We have I have an interlude that I produce here. Yeah.
Focus right adjusted, headphones black and almost busted. Purified on the coaster, brand on the budget. Take after take 'em up, I hope my neighbors love it. My little man taking naps and he ain't never judging. Blinds open, fuck it, sunbathe on Saturdays. Hit the shower, honey glaze, man, cat a face. Focus on my mental state, what's the plan to chase? Trying to make $1 million a day off my interface. My skill set is crucial, further right next to you. Cleaning up my circle, some niggas bad juju. Fuck around, get battle tested, giving L's and I don't collect it. Any nigga thinking that he better only get rejected. These mood swings leaving, come pick your poison, get affected. Questioning my moment in the sun, I'm waiting on the message.
That is the interlude to kind of like swing it around.
While I'm walking down these memories. These lines blur when I check on our chemistry. No bond, I can't reflect on what you did for me. It's only pictures and regret and the imagery. From being timid, antisocial gave me jealousy. I never got to cook with granny, wonder how it be. Never got to walk and ask about the life she lead. I just wanna know my granny, now she rest in peace. It's hard to be open, challenging, I need some help. Hit with every damn emotion, sure to blame myself. At the funeral, confused on why no pain I felt. And I'm only being honest, I won't tell a tale. Never had a trip of fishing with my grandfather, but I'm glad it transcended to my real father. I promise I ain't mad about it. I was too young, at least I got a photo out it. So many cousins, and I'm thinking that I'm special, boy, you fucking bugging. I ain't the only one quiet, yeah, I know I wasn't. I just felt so out of place, I even seen the judgment.
Yeah, really heavy, I'm telling you. It ain't heavy yet.
Maybe in the next
Getting there though.
I get it right. It's been heavy on my chest, I let the music type. It's been weighing on my heart, I think of you tonight. Just because we family don't mean that you know my life. I wanna talk about it. Why you seem so happy, but I'm fake smiling. Why you
They did a track, yeah. No, we good. I think it was just the video jumping. Yeah, I think the video just jumped a little bit. Yeah, we good though. But yeah, Grandparents, this song is very heavy. This one is heavy right here. This is a heavy song, but it's real. Um, it's a real it's a real thing, man. Like all my grandparents are passed away. So and I never had a relationship with my grandparents, you know what I'm saying? So that's my perspective, because I always felt like people that had people that had their relationship with their grandparents, I always envy that. Like I have a great relationship with my mother though, and I'm grateful for that. But man, it would be nice to have had grandparents that I knew they life and I got to like experience things with them. Little as like going fishing, cooking, just learn about what they did before I was even conceived. It would have been nice. But it's a perspective and it give you inspiration and it give you ideas like this to make grandparents. I had another said, "Hey, I love that you finally sharing your music, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, Don Entree. Appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, we're just in here vibing. We almost done. You know what I'm saying? We going through it. We got Citrus in here showing love. So I appreciate y'all for being in here, man. It feels good, but it is vulnerable. It is very vulnerable. Y'all learning about me and it's okay.
smiling? Why you talking so much, but I'm not coherent? Anyways, it's a letter to my grandparents.
And this took a long time to film, by the way. This took a lot. It took a lot to film all of this stuff. Ain't no joke. And I did it all in one day. I didn't edit it in a day, but I filmed it, and it took a long time.
I've been hungry my whole life. Even when things go left, I know it's alright. My moment in the sun coming soon. I'm taking off flight. This pain that I write in my room, it come from hard life. Blood, sweat, and tears. I moved. I'm skating on ice. This ain't where I'm supposed to be. I wonder if I killed everybody. Would they notice me? Told the heat. Bitch, I'm cold. I'm feeling like I'm 4 degrees. I run with Pete. Bitch, I'ma keep talking till I get my seat. Wave of the water, gotta flow, gotta flow. Wave of the water, stay afloat.
I produced this one as well right here.
Wave of the water, what you want, what you want. Wave of the water, I ain't doing nothing wrong. Wave of the water, gotta flow, gotta flow.
Man, I don't even have this hair no more. So y'all know I ain't lying. Yeah. Degree of why I'm hitting on the scene. Cause I ain't got space for fake friends. I don't want no beef. The only time I talk a lot is when I'm in a spot in the place where I code the beats. Cause all I know is fucking win. I get a girl, we fucking win. Every sin I committed, promise you I'll do again. The wave for the water, gotta keep this shit in order. Gotta keep this shit afloat. I got a taste and I want more. Wave of the water, gotta flow, gotta flow. Wave of the water, stay afloat, stay afloat. Wave of the water, what you want, what you want. Wave of the water, I ain't doing nothing wrong. Wave of the water, gotta flow, gotta flow. Wave of the water, stay afloat, stay afloat. Wave of the water, what you want, what you want. Wave of the water, tell me what you niggas on. Deep down I'm in the race for the counterfeit, and it's exactly what I think. I ain't fitting in. I discovered they just hate, but we was born to sin. Deep down I don't feel safe, losing oxygen. You see, rapping in my life, I'm just a hobbyist. Damn, bro. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Walking down.
it definitely feels good to hear that, you know, on some real on the real. It feels good to see and hear a comment like that, you know, because if y'all knew and understood what I was going through after this, man, I haven't made music like this in like a year, like maybe almost 2 years, since I created First Listen. So it's nice to hear people that don't even like know me like that on that level, and y'all and somebody can say that they like it, and it means a lot. It means a lot. That it really does mean a lot. So I appreciate that because I was completely like, damn, people might not like this shit. You know, it might be different from what what people listen to, and it really don't matter at the end of the day. Like, because we all have different tastes, but I never doubt that my music isn't good. I just hope that it connects, and that's why I try to make so much different music. And I think we even have enough time to get to my smaller one. Because all of this will just be uploaded so you guys could just hear it. Because I was thinking that reacting to it first and then kind of giving people the option. If you want to listen to it, then I'll link it. I'm never trying to sell y'all nothing. You feel me? I just want to know. I just want to put it out there and be able to, have content as well, and still and make it here with y'all or just listen to it or whatever. So this is a part of my life, that was tucked away. So I want to bring it to the front. So appreciate that once again.
In the fire.
You got Tried in the Fire. I produced this as well. I tried to produce this a couple years ago and I couldn't do it, but I got it right. Now this is my Kanye inspired beat. Not gonna lie. This one's heavy.
For rap, I'm losing money off the dreams I'm chasing. I ain't made for this industry, who blood I'm taking. They gon' wanna kill a nigga, you see demonstrations. I ain't mad that I ain't making, I'm not into faking. Something in the air, nigga, you don't smell that shit. Devil in the white dress, you better duck that bitch. Temptations is a motherfucking know that. What you know about a slave, what you know about black? Have you ever seen your mama have a breakdown? Paranoid, I can't even sleep, the cries of my queen. I question God cause I ain't scared, let your preacher sing. Cause why you had to hurt my mama, need to know now. You took my cousin from me, that's what made me slow down. Got me to open up my mind, my shit is broke now. Not a slave to the things that I know now. Still got flames in my eyes, it's in my soul now. Let me tell you about the things I be steady facing. I don't care about the fame, just wanna make a statement. I don't wanna die alone, I want some kids who playing. Couple mil inside the bank, tell my mom I made it. Shit, I'm dreaming, this shit is not happening. But by the pressure of this fire, I can't mask it. Stuck in traffic, need a 9 just so I can blast it. Life a bitch and she dead, I'm laughing. What I learned about this shit, this is not for the weak. I got my gun in my hand, watch my ops go to sleep. Yelling at the sky, God, are you noticing me? Like I said, they want me dead, then you know it's elite. The flamethrower I burn, shit game over, concerned and bipolar. Two sides for me to show a devil inside a white dress is dangerous, I'm tired. Have you ever been tried in the fucking fire? Did you come through? Did you come through?
You said you can notice good quality production. I appreciate it, man. It took me a while to get that. That was not easy. But I did it.
If I die today, did I get my mama out the hood? If I die today, did I give it everything I could? If I die today, did I see the world and take a flight? If I die today, would I still be happy for my life? Running, thinking, scheming, feel like I've been sinking. And if I die today, did I ever take a chance before I waste away? I'm writing this because I can't believe it. I done gave up on my dreams, but I can't let you see it. You was bragging all the time, now you all conceited. How did I miss my moment? Now I'm ballin' grieving. These tears in my eyes, cause I see a reflection of what I could have been, but I have seen rejection. What if I had more love, like more affection? Niggas say, oh, that's what's up, but you
Hey,
don't hear my
appreciate it, Chris.
message.
Thank you, man.
How I get this far, I know
Appreciate that,
move
man.
an inch. Universe be my coach, get me off this bench. There's barely anyone I know, I'm lacking confidence. Yeah, I'm lacking confidence. If I die today, did I get my mama out the hood? If I die today, did I give it everything I could? If I die today, did I see the world and take a flight? If I die today, would I still be happy for my life? For my life, for my life. Running, thinking, scheming, feel like I've been sinking. And if I die today, did I ever take a chance before I waste away? I'm in line, I'm waiting on my turn. Like how the fuck I never earned a deal inside this game, I'm hurt. If I ain't last, then why ain't first? Am I doomed? I must be cursed. I need to move like off the earth. The darkest mood, I'm down as dirt. A list for you, just listen first. If I die today, did I get my mama out the hood?
Nah,
If
for
I
real,
die
bro.
today,
This low key
did
deep.
I give it everything
Yeah,
I
it
could?
yeah,
If
it
I
is.
die today, did I see
It
the
almost
world
didn't
and
make
take
it.
a flight? If
It
I
almost
die
didn't make
today,
it.
would I still be happy for my life? For my life, for my life. Running, thinking, scheming, feel like I've been sinking.
I'm excited to see you
And
as an
if I die
thank you,
today,
man. Thank you.
did I
Really.
ever take a chance
I
before I
appreciate
waste
that.
away?
Alright, enough with this depression shit. Let's listen to the new album.
And if you believe it, that is the last song on this album. It is definitely one of my shorter projects because like I said, I got to be cohesive about it and be honest, you know what I'm saying? I got to be mad honest about how I'm feeling and it was still fun, but it was hard. It was hard and looking back at it like I'm proud of this project. Just because I challenged myself even in a moment of doubt of being like, "Ah, man, like I don't know like if I want to do this anymore." But I use that for a motivation to be able to make something. So, yeah. So what's the name of the album? So y'all want me to tell y'all the album. Y'all want me to give y'all the link and album name first or y'all want to react to like more music? It was wonderful. I appreciate it, man. Um cuz I was going to show y'all I was going to show y'all a smaller project. But regardless if y'all leave or stay, I'm just playing music. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm just playing music. I ain't gonna lie. I want to just share it with the world and it be out there. But if y'all want to know what it's called, I'll send I'll put the link up. You know what I'm saying? More music. Okay. Then album. Okay, bet. Okay, cool. So what we'll do is let's see. Well, first, let me go out of this. All right, let's open this up real quick. Let me find that one. Oh yeah, so it is on that. Okay, cool. Let me put my screen here. What what are you guys streaming on? I would like to know. Y'all on Apple Music, Spotify, supporting artists on Bandcamp, Google Music, there's so many I mean, I'm on everything that you can possibly name. Uh so that'll help. And I'm on YouTube as well. So if you want the visual experience, like we just showed, I'm on YouTube as well. So that'll give you some options of how you can enjoy this project. So let me bring this one up really fast. Add some diversity in here, cause y'all, for the people who are looking back at this video or in here as well, we had just played Wherever the Wind Blows, my last album project mixtape that I had. You said Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube Music too. Okay, cool. Yeah, bet. That's a bet. That's perfect. So I'm gonna play this project. I'm gonna play this project, and this is totally me going in a different lane that I did for the first time. And it was received well. Uh, and I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. I don't know. But I loved it because it was a different. Like I said before in the beginning of the stream, I'm all about capturing emotions and ideas in a sound. So if I'm going through a specific thing, I'll need to find the sound to do that in instead of just what will be considered as rapping. So we're gonna give y'all something a little different, a challenge for me and a challenge for y'all to check out. That bro ain't gonna lie. You look like Two Chains in the camera. Your camera all you look like Two Chains and your camera all small. Hey, that's funny as hell, bro. That's funny. That's hilarious. Two Chains. I got sound like Kanye West and look like Two Chains with the window small. Hey, I'll take it, man. Those are big people. Hell yeah. But but yeah, so pretty much with every project I like to evoke certain emotions or paint a certain picture, and I like to go for a certain theme. So with this theme is relationships. So we're gonna show y'all a project I like to call Never Been Better. Never Been Better. I always like those type of titles, like titles as like idioms. I just like those. So we're gonna get into this one, Never Been Better. This project, I'm gonna play y'all the deluxe version. It's really the full version, but I had two versions and then I took it off and then I just made it one version. But I call it deluxe because I added there's a special version on my Bandcamp where I think I added new songs on it, but the streaming uh is different. So you get more out of my Bandcamp than you would get out of my like Apple Music. I use Apple Music. That's what I'm on. But it's all with whatever's convenient for everybody else. So we're gonna get into this project called Never Been Better. And yes, we have visuals with this as well. So let's get into it, guys. I'll let y'all know though, this is my first indie rock project. This is my first indie rock project ever. Me ever touching indie rock. Never did it. It came from me one day. I'm freestyling. I'm just kind of just looking up, like I'm on YouTube, how the related stuff pop up. And I'm like, oh man, let me play this. And then I know my first song that I didn't even have this song written. I had an idea in my head of a song because I heard a certain instrumental. And then one day I was at work and this project came out in like 2020 22. So when it came out in 22, I had played another song and I literally wrote it at work because I had got I get an idea and you like gotta write it down. I got an idea, wrote it down, and I said, you know what? We're making an indie rock project. Yes, that's what we doing. So I'm gonna show you guys my indie rock project. Let me get my camera out the Wizado. Oh no, that's not that's I'm trying to move me. Trying to move me. Come on, man. Out the way a little bit. Oh, I need to size it down a little bit. Okay. Let me get y'all guys sized down a little bit. That way we can see a little bit better. I'm not at my big head ain't in the way. Okay. I don't have the title track on here. I got that right there though. You can see it, right? I got the title track right here. Sunset Breakup is the first song. Let's do it. I hope you guys like it, man. And this is a visualizer, so if it's the same situation, it's gonna loop. It's gonna play the vocals for a while, but then it's gonna loop.
the sun don't shine and the moon don't glow, when you don't wanna come around no more. Told me that you love me, but I know you don't. I know you don't, I know you won't. Sitting in my room just thinking about it all. Why you waste my time, girl? I wish you would've called.
Totally different
When you
vibe,
on my
right?
mind, it's so hard to get you off. Girl, I must be blind, cause the shit I never saw. Like, damn, you know why I am. Baby, I done lost it, I got stuck in the gym. Why this love you paused it, baby, I had a plan. I thought we were forever, baby, don't understand. When the sun don't shine and the moon don't glow, when you don't wanna come around no more. Told me that you love me, but I know you don't. I know you don't, I know you won't. Broken promises stuck inside my head. Missing you in my bed. It's all
This is
turning
chill for real.
red.
Hell yeah.
Cruising down memory lane. We was on the porch, girl, we talked until it rained. Used to be the torch with the light to my flame. Are you in for me? Are you in for the fame? Girl, I had a crush. Girl, I had a crush. I know that we rushed. I know that we rushed. Gave my heart too much. Gave my heart too much. And now you lost my trust. When the sun don't shine and the moon don't glow, when you don't wanna come around
My dog.
no more. Told me that you love me, but
Hey,
I know
chill.
you don't.
Ain't no David over
I
here.
know you won't. When the sun
But you want to know? Do you want to know some information though? Right? It's giving a David song vibe. That's funny you say that. Ironic, right? But hear me out. Hear me out, Chris. Right? Check me. You ain't gonna believe me, but I want you to believe me. If I'm petting down, it's my dog down here. But bro, when I made this project was produced by the same producer that made his big hit. We use the same producer. I'm not playing. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like it was I'm telling y'all, I'm glad I'm streaming this. I'm glad I'm streaming this because I gotta clip this. I got to clip this, okay? So pretty much when I went to make this project, just out of me just having inspiration, right? I was like searching, you just searching up. I'm like, oh, this dude. Okay, my dog is playing with a toy, if you hear that. I was like, I'm looking for a producer. And I'm like, oh, this guy has like the perfect production. You know, I'm gonna continue to write to these songs. I put the album out. This project you're hearing right now, right? True story. I'm not lying to you. I promise. It's so ironic. And then so I posted this album on like my TikTok page for my music. And the next day I came back like all it was like hundreds of views. Like I just made the TikTok too. I literally made the TikTok just to post these visuals because I'm like, TikTok loves to see visuals and shit like that to like promote and push songs. So I'm like, okay, people are liking this. This is a vibe. Everybody has their own vibe. Some people want to hear me do the album I just showed y'all, and some people like this. So I put it out. I try to get in contact with the producer to kind of like do a little bit more, but he was hard to reach. He was just so like hard to get up with. Because I ended up having to change a version of a song because he sold it, and I was kind of trying to talk him into like selling, like negotiate. And he was just like, I don't know if I could do that. And I'm like, ah man. So we didn't have a relationship. I was just buying his beats off of YouTube. Then what happens, Chad? Then what happens is I I noticed this guy y'all talking about called David or whoever. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's crazy because what's going on with him. But I was like, he literally had a song. I don't know what that song is, but I guarantee you guys, if I show y'all the producer and I literally can show you credits that we use the same exact producer and he blew up off of that. I'm not saying that I'm mad and I'm jealous about any of that, but that's ironic that I'm showing y'all this and he brung that up. So shout out Chris, but damn Chris. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy that I didn't even like bring that up, but I thought about that recently and I was like, man, life is just wild how I just randomly did that and then somebody else like becomes a celebrity celebrity off of that. You know what I'm saying? So interesting. I had to put that out there though. I had to put that out there. Shout out Chris though. Shout out Chris.
Sun don't shine and the moon don't glow when you don't wanna come around no more. Told me that you love me, but I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you
Hey, I
don't.
appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Broken promises stuck inside my head. Missing you in my bed. It's all
And because this is my version of what I believe indie rock was. So I think that's funny, like, like that you say that they compare. So it's like because it looks like that, right? So it's like he did that and it was like, oh man, like, he made it off the phone. So I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
turning
That's
red.
wild. But it's all good though. Look what happened. I'm glad it wasn't me. Glad it wasn't me. I ain't gonna speak on it though. We got the next song. I Like I said, don't take me word for word. You know what I'm saying? I ain't David in it over here. Ain't nobody's over here. It's ironic, but it's metaphor. It's metaphor. Just saying. He laughing. Chill.
Blood on my hands. Can't be sorry in advance. We never got a chance. Girl, you put me in a trance. Made a choice, I had to decide. Find another, you no longer mine. I thought that you would be my ride or die.
These are like these are my B-sides right here.
Yes, it's true.
We ain't even got to the first actual song of this project yet.
I didn't mean to do it. Can't see you with another dude.
I got scared for a second.
I killed her.
Oh shit. Y'all killing
Yes,
me.
it's true.
No pun intended.
Now I'm running. Hope I don't make the news.
Gotta keep it going. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Chris. Thank you, man.
Always getting hurt
You have a
by
good
the
night too,
ones
bro.
close. Nothing ever works, just another song. Another heartbreak, tryna right my wrongs. Girl, you dead to me. I'm running.
I'll put
Girl,
my
you dead to
my
me.
name in here so you can search it up.
Time I draw the line. Love,
D. Arrow Quinson is my musician name.
when love arrived, I became the bad guy. When love arrived, I became the bad guy. When love arrived, I became the bad guy. I killed her. Yes, it's true. I didn't mean to do it.
I pin this.
Can't see you with another dude. I killed her. Yes, it's true. Now I'm running. Hope I don't make the news. Love arrived, I became the bad guy. When love arrived, I became the bad guy. When love arrived, I became the bad guy. When love arrived, I became the bad guy.
This is crazy. I played this song. I'm still like laughing at that. Hold on, guys. This is out of order. So here we go. This is the first song that would start out the project on the regular streaming platforms. This is the first song that I wrote that inspired me to continue making this type of sound and project. sinking.
Loving you made me drown. Loving you made me frown. Loving you got no sound. It's so quiet. Loving you made me drown. Loving you let me down. Loving you got no sound. It's so quiet. So much has changed about you. I could go on for hours. You was my rose, my flower. A love so sweet turned sour. Distance has changed your focus. You thought I wouldn't notice. Felt like you lost emotions. In pieces, love is broken. You pushed me to the side. Don't
Hey, appreciate that, Don Entree.
Can't count the times I've
It's pretty much the hit
tried.
of this project, you know.
Just wanted one more dance to
Still in one of the playlists. Appreciate you, my guy.
You'll find I understand. Wasting my time on chance. Loving you made me drown. Loving you made me frown. Loving you got no sound. It's so quiet. Loving you made me drown. Loving you let me down. Loving you got no sound. It's so quiet. No, we don't talk much. I lost your number. Don't hit me up. Now picking up the phone. I'm better moving on. Used to adore her. Now I ignore her. The blood is on my sleeve. Addicted was a fiend. It all feels like a dream. I thought I crowned my queen. I hate you on the low, but you would never know. I hope you make a visit. Just listen, here you go. Wish that I never met you. I should've cheated, left you. I should've drowned in the pool. At least I ain't gotta see you. Wish that I never met you. I should've cheated, left you. I should've drowned in the pool. Why did I ever trust you? Loving you made me drown. Loving you made me frown. Loving you got no sound. It's so quiet. Loving you made me drown. Loving you let me down. Loving you got no sound. It's so quiet. Loving you made me drown. Loving you made me frown. Loving you got no sound. It's so quiet. Loving you made me drown. Loving you let me down. Loving you got no sound. It's so quiet.
Thinking. That was like my favorite song that I made. One of my favorite songs that I made.
I be happy.
Got happy, sad.
I get worried. Now I'm mad. I got all emotions. I'm right here. I'm open. I be happy. And I'm sad. I get worried. Now I'm mad. I got all emotions. You know I got fears of the ocean.
The RU1
Happy. What's your fate?
Cold Buzz. Let me look that up.
I guess we ain't meant to be. My feelings ran so deep. Do you feel the same for me? How do we get like this? I thought you wanted my kiss. Am I wrong that I'm pissed?
Let's
I know you
see.
still think of me. I know I'm in your mind at least. I know my mind is on the leash. Cause I'm sad. I be happy, then I'm sad. I get worried, now I'm mad. I got all emotions.
I never heard of that.
Right here, I'm open. I be happy.
Oh, you gotta go. It's all good,
I
man.
get worried.
But I am on title, I believe.
I got all
But I appreciate you.
emotions.
I appreciate you for joining regardless. Regardless, I appreciate you. I'm pointing at the tablet. You're not right here. You're right here. Thank you. I appreciate you for coming in. Mean a lot. All your words, encouragement. I appreciate it. I'm glad you liked it. Found something you like. And yeah, man. Yeah. Feels good. Feels good. So you have a good night or day. Not sure. I appreciate you, man.
You know I got fears of the ocean. One thing that made me worry that you might ignore me. Do you wanna end the story? know I gotta be patient. I know I'm hurting, I'm shaking. Leave me alone, leave me vacant. Was it all true? Was it all true? Did I really love you? Did I love you? I wish I had proof, cause I'm sad. I be happy.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
I get worried, now I'm mad. I got all emotions. I'm right here, I'm open. I be happy, then I'm sad. I get worried, now I'm mad. I got all emotions. You know I got fears of the ocean. I be happy, then I'm sad. I get worried, now I'm mad. I got all emotions. I'm right here, I'm open. I be happy, then I'm sad.
Yep.
I get worried, now I'm mad. I got all emotions. You know I got fears.
I am on Tidal, so if you look back at the vibe, bro, I'm on Tidal. I had to double check.
Now I'm mad.
At the Earl Quincy,
I got
man.
all emotions. I'm right here, I'm open. I be happy, then I'm sad. I get worried, now I'm mad. I got all emotions. You know I got fears of the ocean.
Hey. I like the annotation. These are out of whack, so I gotta like okay, I think that's in the right. Yeah, that's in the right. That's in the right track listing. We have Neverland. I like this song too. I like filming it too, cause like I was trying to make it look like I was falling in a car. This vibey, like, and this is the first time that I written to like actual like instruments that were played. Like this is the first time that I was like vocalizing on an actual instrument. So everything is a first for me, but it's also like I look at it as like a checklist, you know, of like, oh, I did that. Like that's my first time doing this. I'm not just looking up beats or songs to like get on. I'm like looking to like challenge myself and try new things, you know, to see how I sound, but still be myself. I'm still and still was uh improving on that. You know, I got a lot of stuff to improve on all the time. There's always a space and a gap to improve for the next. And this was in 22. So um as you see, like after that was the project I just played y'all, the Wherever the Wind Blows that we just played first. That was the latest thing that I did. And to see that be like A and B is two different things, like to me that's impressive, regardless if people like it or hate it. I think it's impressive because it's giving me more range to like have people that come for different reasons, you know, for melodic reasons or for uh lyric reasons, you know, or just being like vulnerable about this in this way or vulnerable about this in this way. And I was able to take those experiences and put it on display in different sounds, you know. This is a EP, right? Yep, this is technically, yes, a EP. Yep. This is a EP. I classify this one as a EP for sure, but they might classify it as an album on streaming.
I thought we'd take a chance. It should have been expected. Yeah, I'm talking about your exit. Nobody care, I feel neglected. This love is that can't resurrect it. Tell me now, why we falling out? Tell me now, why you not around? I thought we never land.
I love how this sounds. Like the fact that I did this without listening to any indie rock, I just thought in the mind of one.
I thought we never land. I thought we'd still be friends.
Love the song.
Around the rosy, don't let go, please hold from the sky, like a star at night. Used to be you and I, put you first every time. When you wrong, you be right, but you're not this time. Moving on, I can't decide. You the only one I like. I thought we never land. I thought we'd take a chance. I thought we'd never land. I thought we'd still be friends.
Never land. I think that too is like the grabbing that atmosphere. It was like I feel like I did it well, you know, like for myself. I was like, I just so crazy. I add in a stream, bro, on the tube, bro. Come on, don't do me like that. You ain't getting money like that. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, this was good to do, man. I'm just glad to be here. I hope you guys are checking out the replay and educating yourself on me, you know. Hopefully you like some of it, you know. I feel like there's something for everybody somewhere, you know.
The alcohol won't do, the marijuana won't do, the remedy is just you, the remedy is just you. I just need one dose. I just need to flow. All I do is write lines, so happen they just tend to rhyme. But really it don't none the pain. It just brings me back in time. The feelings, I just let it rain. Is the universe on my side? Give me love and keep me safe. Cause baby, I don't wanna die. The alcohol won't do, the marijuana won't do, the remedy is just you, the remedy is just you. I just need one dose. I just need to flow. I think I got a problem. I know I need to solve it. It's weighing on my conscience. Breaking up is hard to process. Take them drugs, they ain't strong enough. And give me you, I want all of you. Take them drugs, they ain't strong enough. And give me you, I want all your love. The alcohol won't do, the marijuana won't do, the remedy is just you, the remedy is just you. I just need one dose. I just need to flow.
That was deep. I like that song too, though. Obviously,
You say that you wanna be in love. You say that you don't wanna rush. You say that I'm not wanna trust. You say, baby, you say that you wanna be in love. You say that you don't wanna rush. You say
And little tip, little thing I want to say. This was the song that I was trying to get. I was there was a instrumental that I wanted for this song with this lyrics on it, and it sounded totally different. And I'm glad that I actually purchased a different instrumental because the one that I had, the project would have sounded more like 2000s rock. You know, it would have sounded more like a 2000s project, which I would have been a fan of because I love that. But um I found this and it kind of had more emotion to fit the kind of somberness of the project. This is the most, I feel like it's one of the second most upbeat uh songs on here. So it worked out. But I did on a engineer and mixing tip, I did speed it up a little bit to get the vibe back because it was a little bit slower. But it's things like that you learn on the way to like uh affect the track without having to do, too much. Because I thought I was gonna have to get rid of this song, and I didn't. I knew I could. I know you always feel like get rid if you can't have the instrumentation, you can always keep the lyrics and just write it for another, beat. But I was so like, ah, man, I want that specific beat, and then I found something that fit and did more emotionally, and I fell in love with this one. So just wanted to add that in there.
That I'm not gonna trust you, say, baby, you say, baby, let me know why you don't trust me. You left me in the cold. It felt like all week.
I love the
She's
feeling of this
staring
one.
at my soul. I wonder what she sees. I love you, but you don't. Why don't you love me? I never got that chance, so I fell. I just wanna dance, I mean, well. Girl, you rock my boat, the carousel. You say it's so hard to trust me. You say that you wanna be in love. You say that you don't wanna rush. You say that I'm not gonna trust. You say, baby, you say that you wanna be in love. You say that you don't wanna
It's
rush.
probably like
You
my
say
one of my favorite verses
that
coming
I'm
up
not gonna
from this
trust.
type of
You say,
project idea,
baby, you say,
because I'm projecting my voice so much.
baby.
I'm projecting my voice in such a way that like I wasn't used to, because like I usually rap. So learning that and learning what's comfortable, it's like it's totally different, and that's the challenge that I love. Like I love that, like that my voice isn't like wasn't used to this type of sound. It gave me a chance to write in a different way and without having like a lot of filler, because rap is full of filler a lot of times. You know, this whole project, like, what profanity have you heard me use? Like, not really. Not really too much. Like, I have so much space to actually write lyrics and be able to do it in a poetic way to challenge myself. I think about shit like that. Like, I'm geeking out right now. My bad, but like, that's why I wanted y'all to see me as an artist. Um, because this is the stuff that I'm into. This is what I like. But that's why I like also when I get into my listens that I listen and react to, which I let y'all want me to react to, um, I kind of go from that standpoint, but I also it's kind of like still different for me, compared to like the music I'm always listening to. And things like this is why I'm able to be so open and listen to like other stuff and appreciate voices. Because this shit is not easy. And to do this, you have to be, confident, but also talented, but also like creative. Anybody can make a song, but it's all about your approach and why you're doing said thing. What are you learning? Are you learning anything, or is it just to make money, or is it because you have a passion and it's things that you need to get off? So I feel like I'm a mixture of everything when it comes to that. I just want to find my love again for it to be able to continue to make it, and that's why I needed this time to make First Listen and to be able to, you know, get into listening to other stuff, compared to like me being all about me all the time. So it was good to just have that because doing first listen gave me a lot of inspiration to make so much more stuff, you know? So random tangent, but I had to get that off.
Baby, you say, baby, let me know why you don't trust me. Did everything I know, you left me on scene. Mature, I had to grow. Them problems all on me. Had your heart, can't let it go. I wear it on my sleeve. Don't you be a hit, but quit. No, girl, you know you want me. Don't trip, don't trip. Don't you be a hit, but quit. No, don't leave me on. You want me, don't trip, don't trip. You say that you wanna be in love. You say that you don't wanna rush. You say that I'm not wanna trust. You say, baby, you say that you wanna be in love. You say that you don't wanna rush. You say that I'm not wanna trust. You say, baby, you say.
That is you say. Getting into the last song on this project, man. I feel like it's the most rockish.
Now it's different. Now it's different. I should've listened.
Really testing my vocal range for sure.
Maybe I'm tripping. Now it's different. Now it's different. I should've listened. Something is missing.
So weird it seems. Reacting to myself. Feels conceited.
Battle on the way, I got used to saving me. Scared to show your face, now I'm strong enough to leave. Let the fight another day, I'm feeling better, I can breathe. Don't know what to say, but I know I'm loving me. Now we distant, I really like this. Now I'm the pilot, let's keep flying. Now we distant, new beginnings. No more silence, no more violence. Now it's different, now it's different. I should've listened. Something is missing, something is missing. Maybe I'm tripping. Now it's different, now it's different. I should've listened. Something is missing, something is missing. Maybe I'm tripping. Girl, I jump so high, I ain't never coming down. Was my lullaby, but I'm healing from your sound. You left me, that ain't right, but I'm glad it happened now. Just happy I'm alive, love will really take you out. Now we distant, I really like this. Now I'm the pilot, let's keep flying. Now we distant, new beginnings. No more silence, no more violence. Now it's different, now it's different. I should've listened. Something is missing, something is missing. Maybe I'm tripping. Now it's different, now it's different. I should've listened. Something is missing, something is missing. Maybe I'm tripping.
And that is a peek inside the window for sure, man. It feels good to do that. Feels really good to do that. That was, and it felt good to make that project itself. Like challenging yourself is always a thing, man. In anything that you do, man. Always be willing to challenge yourself, even if you feel like you can't do it, or if you feel like people don't want you to do it, you know. And that's the whole point, man. I'm all about I never want to be boxed in, you know. Even though you might have a core thing of what you do, but at the end of the day, you're more than just one thing. You know, you more than just being able to do a backflip, do a front flip, do a your cartwheel, whatever, you know? So I always been about, doing different things. I mean, it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it wrong. I think I do too much sometimes, but because that I like to challenge myself, I want to do stuff that's like either people love it or hate it, uh, when it comes to music and in general, like I like to do anything, right? Even if I'm not good at it, I want to try it, and that's what these projects was really about. Um, I still got a slew of projects. A lot of them, cause right now I'm gonna just say right now I haven't really spoke on it on when it come down to my music stuff. But I've been going through since after this whole thing, uh first listen and everything when I just kind of because I created first listen like right after I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm chilling on music. At first it was like I'm just taking a break. I'm just gonna take a break from the music, and initially I was just gonna do reactions just for fun and then just come back to the music whenever I felt like, okay, I'm inspired, I want to make something. Uh, you know, I thought I was just having like an artist moment, of self-doubt. And that went on for a long time, about a year, you know, almost a year. It's been 8 months that I had first listen. I had this channel. Um, I think in December, like I think a little before January, I had made one song, my last song that I put out. I made the last one I put out. Who would have thunk if that I would be doing reactions at 2,000 subscribers? You know, I ain't never seen that in my own music, so and it's not like oh wow, I'm doing the right thing now. It's never like that. I think it's just, just trying. Like I said, I love trying different stuff, and I had no plan to, oh, this is gonna go crazy when I react to this and that. Like I just was like, I'm always listening to music, so why not record the journey? It just so happened to flip and turn to what it was because I was listening to stuff that totally isn't in within my demographic. I was just trying to like listen to whatever I never heard before, to get but also gain some inspiration on the low. Um, but it took over the whole process of me getting back. So, as of recent, I bring that up to say as of recent, um, I've been really on the verge of like this whole reinvention that I want to do with myself when it comes down to getting back into this music that I'm making. Um, so I've been on a quest of that, just working on myself, working on getting rid of things that I don't need, just keeping high quality things. And that was the thing too. Sure of I wanted to be sure of what I was showing and my dog in the back, just in case y'all think it's like like a skunk or some shit in here. Like that's my dog, bro. Bentley, people want to see you. Come here. He playing with his toy. I was gonna show y'all for the screen, but um, me going through this whole thing was like I want to come back even better. And if I'm gonna show it to anybody, and especially y'all whom it may concern, shout out to y'all. I want to be high quality, I want to be good music. I want y'all to be like, okay, like he makes decent music or good, you know what I'm saying? Or be like, man, this shit is fucking trash. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be honest, just joking around. But um at the end of the day, I always wanted to present anything in life, I always wanted to present it properly in the right way. Or in a way that's impressive, so y'all can see the nurture and care that goes into it. You can see the night and day of me focused on music and me focused on, doing this channel here, and it's still quality. I think the quality is more in my personality. I get to show more of my actual like personality and like what's funny, like my sense of humor, and I'm not worried about how I look to people necessarily. I'm just reacting. I'm just in a world I never been in. And when the music I do, I'm used to the world that I'm in. So I'm like confident in it. And it's very competitive in that world as well. which is why wherever the wind blows is how it is. That's my competitive nature in rap. And then you can hear a side of me in Never Been Better, my indie rock project I played y'all, that was more melodic and vulnerable, but they all share the same core. Is you know what I'm saying? Um, so I want to jump. I definitely am planning a jump back into that. Like I said, I want to be able to like connect with y'all on this level as well. So don't ever think like I'm trying to like you know what I mean? Like nah, I just want to show y'all like what I was really doing, like what I'm really into. And as y'all know, that's why I created the channel First Listen because I love music because I made it and because I make it. So I think it'll be fun for the upcoming streams that I want to do, continuing on to getting into my actual conceptual albums that I would love to share with y'all. Or if my name is Penn, so you can search me wherever if you want. But uh I was kind of trying to like keep away from it, but I was like people might actually want to like listen to something, so I'm gonna just put the name out there. But as you can see, the name is De'Ara Quinson. That's how you pronounce it. It's my first, middle, and my last name together. I came up with that. So I'm on every streaming platform: Bandcamp, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, and all of the other out of the country streaming sites that you may have. Just search me up. You might find me. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that gives y'all range to if you are very curious and wanna come here, man. Come here. Come on, man. People want to see you, man. Come on. Come on. Come to me, man. Come on. I want to show the people, man. Come on, man. Come on, boy. You want to play? You want to play? You want to play? Come on. Come on, man. My dog is a child, bro. Real life child, bro. Love him to death, though. Love him to death, though. That my boy. That my boy. But man, it felt good to do that, man. I was very, very, very nervous about that. Not because I didn't feel like my music was not good, but because I know that I'm in such a different demographic and world that maybe you guys don't listen to rap and stuff like that. So I was like, I don't know if I want to share this with the world, but I was like, at the end of the day, like, you never know. You never know if you don't put it out there. If you don't try, people can love it, people can hate it, but as long as you're confident in yourself, that's all that matters. So, like I said, in the next stream, I'll be getting more into some stuff, and I'm gonna be making stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on here producing. I'm gonna be on here making music. Just I want to get more content because, as y'all know, copyright don't like me. We just discussed this before. Copyright do not f with me. So I said I got to do something to get engaging with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I could really do until I'm able to like shift all of this to like my own stuff, and then I can just stay focused on giving y'all reactions. So don't think I'm running away from that just to put myself in the front. Nah, because I know I'm not a essential artist at the moment. So, but yeah, guys, I want to appreciate anybody who have joined. Shout out to Citrus. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Don Entree for y'all joining in here, man. That mean a lot. And shout out to everybody who popped in and popped out or just, was lurking. Regardless, I appreciate you. And I most definitely appreciate the ones who may come back to listen to the stream. I hope that you enjoyed yourself. I hope you could pull something out that you like. I hope you are curious and go on your own journey and look me up, or if you waiting for the next stream to me to play some more of my music, um, or you have any questions or anything, if any of you guys do anything externally, comment down. I want to know about everything. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what you guys into. If you make music, if you do something else, if you fucking make bikes, comment it down, bro. I'm trying to get to know y'all. You know what I'm saying? I put myself in this position, so I, you know, I want to get close. You know what I'm saying? I want to show y'all the real. I want to be able to have fun up here. You know what I'm saying? And do shit that I love doing because that's what I was doing first. But what's always gonna be there is my love of music. But I appreciate you guys for joining once again. And please comment, like, subscribe, keep on running up the reactions. Y'all know how we doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited about this next stuff that's coming. You know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna get to. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Y'all some real ones. Um, and yeah, man, we gonna get up out here, man. Until next time, to the next video, and to the next reaction.